Hi guys, how are y'all doing? Today I woke up pretty late and I was like, I want to do something chill. So today I just decided that I'll do a get ready with me. I'm gonna teach you how to be hot. So yeah, I'm going to apply my makeup and everything and just get ready with you guys and explain to you everything that I'm doing. So we can start. I already washed my face. I applied my sunscreen. This is the sunscreen that I use. It's very good. It's Bond by Sands SPF 50, the fragrance-free formula. It just works amazing underneath makeup. So this is great. This is amazing. I love it. I use it every time I wear makeup. It's just wonderful. That's what I used. I have it on my face right now. It's been sitting for quite a while, so we can jump straight into makeup. So I'm gonna grab my mirror. I'm gonna start with my eyebrows. This is the e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. I like this pencil. It's very good. So I'm just gonna start with my eyebrows. I'm gonna just like fill them in a little bit. So I'm gonna show you exactly what I do. I'm sorry for the mirror. So I just kind of like, I don't really need to fill them too much. I have pretty full brows. All I do is basically just comb them through, and then I take the pencil. It's a very precise pencil. So now I just fill them in. Let me take you guys in a little bit closer. So all I do right now is just fill them in a little bit. So I'm gonna fill right here, because I have here kind of like a bald spot, and just like right here, everywhere that I have like a bald spot, and also right here. Kind of take it like this. That's all I do, and then I just comb them through. My lighting is going crazy. Everything is crazy, but we're gonna be just fine. So now I just take that and kind of comb through. And that's like about it for my eyebrows. I don't do a lot, but I do set them with gel, but that's later. Yeah, that's pretty much it for my eyebrows. Great. So after I filled my brows in, I will go in with color corrector. I always use a color corrector under my eyes just because I have very bad dark circles. So I use the Revolution Conceal and Correct. This one is in peach. It's like a very nice peachy color for like light to medium skin tones. It's very good at concealing dark circles. Very good at correcting those. So I use that first. I use that first under my eye. So I just dot a little bit. Like that. This is all you need for color correction. You don't need a lot. And I take my trusty sponge. This is disgusting. It's disgusting, but we're gonna use it. I'm not even gonna wet it. I don't know why, but I'm not really a fan of wetting my sponges. I don't know. Maybe I should, but I don't feel like it. I just find like this. It's like not as effective when I wet my sponge. So I'm gonna do it without wetting my sponge. And then I'm going to just blend it underneath. And it's already pretty much concealed most of the darkness. This is why I love it so much, because when I color correct it, just when I add the concealer on top, it's just perfect, you know? And I have very bad dark circles, but with this thing, it's just great. After I color corrected, I'm going with my foundation. I'm not really a fan of heavy foundation, especially if it's just like an everyday look. So I use a CC cream. I use the e.l.f. Camo CC cream. It's very good. This is in the shade Fair 150C. So it's a cool toned kind of CC cream. It's very good. It also has like SPF 30 like on top of my sunscreen. It's just a good addition, you know? So I use that. So what I do is just I take it on my sponge. I don't take a lot, like one pump is pretty much enough for my whole face because I'm going to go in with concealer. So let's do that. So I basically just dot it like that. That's all you need. I dot it everywhere and I start blending. I don't dampen. I don't know why I don't like wet my sponge. Like, I feel like most people that use beauty blenders, they kind of wet it before. I don't know why. I just feel like it's never really like effective for me. I don't know. But yeah, I just find it like I don't need to do it. Maybe I should. Even though I feel like I like brushes more. I just don't have brushes that I like for my makeup, but that's okay. So I'm just gonna go like this. It's so weird not using like a big mirror when you do your makeup, but it's fine. I don't take it under my, I don't take it like on my under eye because I just find that it makes it heavier and I'm already gonna use concealer there. So I'm just gonna like avoid my under eye with this. This is like, there's other ways I do my makeup if I'm like with fake tan on and stuff. Right now it's like, I have no fake tan, I'm like pale as hell. So this is like the kind of foundation that I would use when I'm not tan. But when I am tan, I have different stuff, and I will also do a makeup tutorial on what products I use for when I'm tan, because I feel like it's totally different. I don't know why. Good. This is all blended. Looking pale and beautiful. Now I go in my concealer. If I'm tan, I have a different concealer that I use, and I'll show you. Oh, I forgot to moisturize my lips. I'm gonna moisturize my lips because they feel dry as hell. I use this is like lovely. This is the CeraVe Healing Ointment. It's very good. I just use that. And I use it also when I sleep. It's just the best. I wake up with very supple lips. Now I'm gonna go in with concealer. I just love this concealer, and I'm probably gonna buy it because right now I'm using my mom's. Don't tell her. Go ahead. This is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. It's wonderful. I love it. I'm probably gonna get this for myself just because I freaking love it. But for now, I just steal hers and use it, and she just has to deal with it. So I have two shades here that I use because one is like light and one is like a little bit less. This is like perfect if I want to conceal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use it under my eyes and everywhere I need extra coverage. So I'm going to use it right here. Right here. I don't do a lot. Right here as well. And everywhere that I need extra coverage, which is like not a lot of places. Yeah, that's basically it. So under my eyes, and then I take the other concealer, the other shade. Oh wait, this is the shade Creme Brulee. Yeah. And this is the shade Vanilla. The vanilla is like really, really light, so I'm not a fan of it for under my eyes, but I do like to kind of brighten with it. So I put it right here, you see, like to kind of brighten my eyes and here, and I don't mind putting like a little bit here. And a little bit on my forehead as well. Yeah, and then I blend it out with my beauty blender. It's not the beauty blender, it's the Real Techniques makeup sponge. I like it, it's very good. This is just a great concealer. I never thought I would like this concealer so much, and I've always known about it, but it's just wonderful. Under my eyes here, I'll also blend it. And I do feel like I need a little bit of concealing right here, because I do get kind of red here. And under my eyes. My eyes are pretty like deep set, so it's sometimes really hard to get into all the crevices, especially with the sponge. So I'm going to invest in like a smaller sponge or like just a really good concealer brush. I'm also going over my lid. Perfect, pale, concealed, the whole deal. So this is a step I never skip. Even if I'm tan and even if I'm not, I just love it so much. I use the Wet n Wild makeup stick, the contour stick. I just love it to bronze my face. Not really to contour, it's like a little bit too, I don't know. It's like a contour slash bronzer for me. I love it. I even made some TikToks about it. If you guys wanna go look at my TikToks. make not a lot. And they're not good as well, but you can check them out. It's I'll put it down here for you guys. I'll put it down here for you guys so you can go check out my TikTok. So I use it to kind of bronze up my face because I really like cream bronzers. I'm not a fan of like powder bronzers. I just feel like they're kind of ashy and I don't know. This is more natural. So I go like this. I also go under my nose. Look at that. I go here because I do have a double chin that I'm not a fan of, so let's conceal that too. I'm gonna go all over here like that to give me a sharper jawline. And I go right here on the sides. And sometimes I also go on the sides of my nose, so we'll do that too. And right here, I always like to take my bronzer right here. It's so nice. So this is kind of like how I sculpt my face and also how I like just bronze it up and give it some life. And again, I go in with my non-damp beauty sponge, makeup sponge, and I just start blending it all out. I'll start from like my chin area right here. It blends in so beautifully. Every time I use it, it's just like, I love the way that it blends. Beautiful. You really don't need to work hard with this one. It's just like, blends in amazing. And then my nose. Forehead. I don't do a lot on the forehead. It's just like a little bit. Yeah. And my cheeks. I just take it like up a little bit because I want it to act as a bronzer and a contour, so I kind of take it up to where my blush would sit. So that's what I do. I don't know where I learned this technique to like put like kind of like darken this area with a bronzer or contour, but I find that it's really nice. Nice. So I set my face with this. This is the El Maquillage powder. Transparent loose powder. It's pretty good. This is the only thing I have. I'm okay with it. So for my under eyes, it's not like I bake. I don't really bake. The way I set my under eyes, it really depends on my mood. Cause if I know I'm gonna sweat throughout the day, then I feel like a light dust won't be enough for me. And especially if like I'm going like in front of a camera or like something like that, I would set my under eyes with my sponge. Like baking, but not really baking. So I just tap it, not have any creasing. And then I just take my sponge. So I take my sponge like this with my stuff and I just kind of set it. I don't really bake. I would call it like just setting my under eyes, like pressing with my sponge. I'm just pressing it in. I know a lot of makeup artists really hate doing that. Like they hate setting, like baking your under eyes. I just kind of set it. I don't know. I find that it does work for me. So, you know, I don't know. I don't find that it's like too heavy. And also sometimes I do. So sometimes I like take a brush and just sweep it, but it really depends. So I take my Real Techniques this is my Real Techniques setting brush. It's the 402. And I just sweep it everywhere that I need to, everywhere that I have concealer, everywhere that, you know, I kind of feel the need. So I just tap it and go. So we'll start with the chin. I'll kind of set it right here. The nose, because my nose gets oily. Here, I get so oily here. So I kind of set right here. So I do my forehead, like so. And just like kind of take it up like this. And also my cheeks. my cheek have some texture because of like prior bad skin. Like I've had like acne around my cheeks and stuff, so I have some like scars there and stuff. So I just like to set it with my setting powder. I just like to set it with my powder because it kind of blurs it out a little bit more. So yeah, and also kind of like here. I have like one of my favorite blushes. This is the e.l.f. What's the name? This is the e.l.f. like it's the e.l.f. Primer Infused Blush. This is in shade Always Cheeky. It's like kind of like a neutral, nudie, cool toned peach shade, which I enjoy. And it's also very pigmented. I also have cream blushes that I like, but this shade is just so perfect. I wish they had it in like kind of like creamy shade. I do want to invest in the e.l.f. Putty blushes and bronzers. I heard they're really good, so I'm going to get them as well. But for now, this is what we're gonna use. I take my Real Techniques blush brush. This is the 400. This is the 400. This is the 400. 400. This is the 400 brush. So I just tap it. You can't see what I'm doing because I don't have 10 hands, but that's okay. Kind of tap it. And I go in, and I like to put it like right here on the cheekbone. But I don't like to take it too far to my cheek, but like right here. And my nose. I never forget my nose, like the bridge. I kind of do my bridge or my tip, depends. Actually, before we go into my eyes, I'm going to set my brows. So I use the Essence Lash and Brow Gel Mascara. It's good. I find that it keeps my lashes nice and set. It doesn't move a lot, so that's good. And it's super cheap, like so worth it. Like what, it's like $3, 2.5. I don't know, it's really cheap. So we will just go in and set my brows like that. Yeah. And I'll just go like this. My current eyeshadow primer is the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. I just use it like this. I do like so, you know, see how I do it? I put it on and then I just blend it with my beauty blender and I wait for it to kind of like set. In the meantime, I forgot, we're going to highlight. Now, I really don't like glittery highlight or like stuff that is like too much. I don't like when it's obvious. I don't like a highlight that you know it's like a highlighter. So I usually just do something very, very simple, or I don't highlight at all. Because like I feel like highlight should come from within, you know? It should be like your skin that is glowing and not like something on your skin that is glowing, you know? So I found something that works pretty well for it. So this is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Glotion in the shade Fair Glow 901. It's really subtle. It just gives like kind of like gives dewiness to the skin. It's not necessarily like highlighting my face, but it's just giving dewiness. So that's what I like for natural days. So yeah. And we're gonna put it with my sponge again. I just put it on my sponge, like literally on my sponge, like this. And I just put it on my cheekbones. So like that, and I just kind of tap it. No, this is so freaking beautiful because it just gives such a nice glow. And it's so, 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 so natural. It's just like, it's not even a highlighter, it's like a lotion. It's literally like a lotion that you put in your skin. And it just gives such a nice glow to the skin, so I just love it. It's good. Also, it feels kind of hydrating, which, I don't know, it's very nice. So freaking beautiful. On my nose as well. Like Cupid's bow. Cupid's bow as well. On my nose. Such a nice glow. I don't know. So natural. I love it. I take the Milani bronzer. This is the Milani Beige Bronzer in the shade Dolce, 09 Dolce. This is it. It's pretty luminous and I do like it as a bronzer, but the thing is that when I'm not tan, this is like way too dark, so I use it on my eyes. So I just like tap it, swirl it, tap it, swirl it. It's nice. I've been using this brush forever. And then I just go in my crease. So I just go like this in my crease. And kind of blend it. And I also go underneath. So I take more on my brush and I go like underneath. And then all I'm going to do is just like use, oh, it doesn't even like, the name is like all messed, like you can't even see it. It's like all faded. This is the Catrice High Glow Mineral Highlighting Powder in the shade 10 Light Infusion. I don't know. But it's really pretty. It's actually like really pretty. I'm gonna take like this side of the brush, like it's the same brush but like it has two sides. I'm just gonna like go on my crease, on my eyelid. I'm gonna go on my eyelid and also on my inner corner and my brow bone. So I just take a little bit and I kind of like go like this. Very simple. And then my brow bone. A little bit. Not a lot. And my inner corner. So I always curl my lashes. I never forget to curl them. It's very important. Let's first curl my lashes. We have to curl them. So I just take it and I do a few pumps. And on the other side I do as well a few pumps. And on the other side I go in again because this side is like so problematic. Like this is my bad eye. This is like a really bad eye for me. Like my eyelashes are so weird in it. I just make sure that I like the way that my eyelashes look before I put on the mascara. So now like I like this. I keep it in the box just because I love it so much. This is the YSL The Shock mascara in black. This is my baby. This is like the best mascara ever. Like I'll never like switch it up. This is like what I'll keep buying every single time. So good. So freaking good. So yeah, you can see it's just perfect for me. For me at least. I don't know about other people, but wow. So let's put it on. So I'll just show you once I have it on. Like there's the first coat. Do you guys see this? First coat, guys. Lovely. And now we'll do our bottom lashes. And then I'll go in for a second coat. Alright, that's for bottom lashes, and now let's go for a second coat on the upper lashes. So as you can see, guys, just amazing mascara. I love it. Okay, so now for the lips. I don't do a lot to my lips, but I do have one thing that I like to do. If I'm like, let's say, going all out for my lips, this is what I would probably like do. So I take my lip pencil. This is the NYX Suede matte lip liner. It's just a really nice lip liner. So I line my lips. I line them. I do my cupid's bow. I do underneath. I just line all of it. I kind of like overline. I always kind of like overline the edges. That's it. I really like kind of like a pinkish nude subtle lip. So I take my NYX Professional Makeup Powder Puff Lippy in the shade Best Buds. I open it up. It's like this kind of like, it's not a doe foot. This is like kind of, it's like a cushion. So it's nice. It also has like a really light powdery texture once you put it on. So just kind of squeeze out a little bit and I put it on. So I slept with my hair and everything. I washed it yesterday and I am going to make it look nice now. So you guys wait for me. So as you can see, I got my hair out of my ponytail and so it's looking a little bit chunky. Let's fix it. So I take my Shea Moisture Daily Hydration Finishing Oil Serum. It's nice. I like it a lot. And we'll first start by putting it in our hands. I don't put too much. I kind of rub it between my hands. And I just go all over. So like right here. I go like everywhere. Here too. And then I just kind of like, I have to kind of do this. And I scrunch my hair. And I'll also turn my hair upside down. And that's it. Now I'm just gonna pick out some earrings. I have a lot. So let's like accessorize a little bit. I'm actually going out. Like, I didn't expect to go out. I was like, get ready with me and then I'll just sit at home and do nothing, but I have somewhere to go. So let's put some stuff. I have these earrings. They're very, you're not gonna be able to see that, right? This earring right here. So I also have this. Very cute. This is so pretty. Oh yeah. I have this one, if you guys can see. Very, very nice. Oh, I also have these. These are so pretty. This is like one of my favorites. You see that? I think I'll go with this. I'm gonna put this. Can't really see what I'm doing. That's okay. One. We're ready to go. That's it. I'm ready to go. This is me after getting ready. This is how to look hot. I just taught you the secrets. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video and have a great day and week to everybody, day or night, whenever you're watching it. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.